Hey, yo, Garrett.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We back at it. 2021.
Yeah, 2021 and beyond. That's the topic for tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. So what's been new? What's been good? I know, we have fastly approached 2021. We've seen a lot of changes. We've seen uh some major movement in the market. We had Bitcoin reach an all-time high. We also, saw a lot of the alternative coins reach some numbers too, some all-time highs as well, like Ethereum. But of course,
Oh, yeah,
but of course,
Ethereum, yeah.
we represent the DGB. You know, we're holders of the DigiByte, but
Hold on,
you know,
let me
man,
show my
that's a cool looking shirt, man. Where you get that shirt from?
cousin made it for me.
Oh
My
man.
cousin made it for me.
Okay.
So
So how
yeah,
was your
anyway, Garrett,
how was your New Year, man? We
my
gotta talk about your New Year's. Hold on, we ain't gonna jump in. We ain't gonna jump into the Disney part yet. We gotta tell the people how our New Year's was.
oh well, my New Year was great because DigiByte hit 3 cents, and I was able to see
Woo!
my DigiByte climb some heights. I like the value acrobats that went on this last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that, man. I saw some major gains, with DigiByte this past couple days. Of course, we all wanted to shoot up to the moon, but I think this is a great start for 2021 for us in the crypto space. But I had a nice time with the family, enjoyed some good food, and relaxed. Slept a little bit more than what I'm normally do, but I'm grateful, man. I'm here. So what we
Yeah,
got on the agenda? 2021.
yeah, yeah. For 2021, um, there's some things we need to talk about, Garrett, because there's some things that's been happening in the crypto space. And the first thing I wanted to pull up is a few things, but before I go there, um,
Oh wow.
so so this is the DigiBytes website.
Yes, you guys, for everyone that is not aware
Pretty cool.
of where DigiByte, what DigiByte is, or have questions, man, this is a great start right here. You can visit the DigiByte's website at www.digibyte.io. A lot of the information about DigiByte is on this website. You can find out cool
Right.
facts
Like what makes
about.
DigiByte stronger than the other UTXO blockchains? Great information. What is
Yeah.
DigiByte? Watch an introductory video. But Gert, did you know there was an article out saying the why is the crypto world pinning hopes on DigiByte?
No, man, I didn't see this article, but when we went over it just recently, I thought I was like, man, this is a pretty cool article, um, about where DigiByte actually fits in, just the real world, just not in the crypto, world. We know that DigiByte is 100% for decentralization. Their focus is, their focus is on this decentralized infrastructure. Um, Unlike a lot of the coins that are out there, a lot of um, the crypto coins that are out there, they claim they're 100% decentralized, but they're not. I think DigiByte, would be it's once it's adopted, with in our real world, how we actually can actually use it in real life, man, we gonna see a lot of changes, a lot of good changes actually with
Yeah,
decentralization.
I think for 2021, I think people want to hold hard assets, and a lot of people are going to realize that DigiByte is a hard asset. It's an asset that you're going to be able to hold, and it'll keep up with inflation, plus give you a great return. DigiByte at what 3 cent right now?
Yeah,
It's going to
DigiByte.
give people.
Yeah, DigiByte is at 3 cent roughly. Is it 3 cent, or did it go down just a little bit?
DigiByte is about um, 2 cents, two
Two
point eight
cents.
cents. So it's a little under 3 cents right now. And
Right.
Hold on.
You see that market cap on that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so market cap right now is around 389 million. Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty big for a blockchain. For anything that's opposite of what we traditionally would hold, like gold. Gold is $1 trillion market cap, but Bitcoin is, I believe, 600. No, Bitcoin market cap, or the market cap of the whole entire Bitcoin space, is 867 billion. So it's pushing $1 trillion market cap.
And that's actually, when you think about it, that's without real institutional investors. I think I I think that all of this happening with your wholesale retailers like yourself and myself and a lot of other people, who are in it at the early stages. I think essentially we are seeing the shift of institutional money coming into this market. A lot of people are backing their reserves, such as I think it was one of the insurance companies. They actually put in, was it Michael Stoyer? Was the guy we were
Yeah,
talking about earlier?
Michael Saylor,
Yeah,
Bitcoin Bull.
yeah, yeah. These guys are really seeing the value in actually putting their assets and their reserves into Bitcoin, because it's forward thinking.
Right.
It's a forward thinking market right now. Is again, it's a buyer's market. We're going to see a lot more bull runs to come.
Yeah,
And
and one thing I'll say about 2021 is word of mouth advertising for DigiByte. So
right,
it's people like me and you going live, helping other people understand what DigiByte is. Um, that's how DigiByte is going to grow. It's going to continue to be a grassroots effort, organic growth with a steadfast, forward-thinking technology. And one thing this article talked about is how DigiByte has higher security, because it has a multi-algo factor where you basically have 5 different algorithms running to mine the cryptocurrency, which means that instead of having a risk of having a 51% attack with one centralized concept mining, um, you have 5 different algorithms running, which means that 5 different types of computers are plugged into the network to mine the cryptocurrency. One thing I think you just learned about was AutoCrypt. And
right,
AutoCrypt has the ability to change its hardware every so often. I believe it's every 10
every
days
every
that
10 days.
it changes so that the hardware has to change. And how the equipment does that, I don't know. But it's AutoCrypt, and it's a very, very interesting technology.
I
It
think
talks about DigiByte's superior speed. Go ahead.
I think what a lot of these cryptocurrencies are missing with the facts about DigiByte is that we actually have like the speed. I mean, the speed on this blockchain is amazing, and its scalability. To process at 40 times, 10 times faster compared to Bitcoin and Litecoin, separately. We overlook that, like that fact, that at the price that it is right now. I just trip. Let's just take a look at, let's see,
Well,
Litecoin.
look at some of these market caps. Their market cap, 10 billion. Just imagine DigiByte with a 10 billion market cap. That's
Wow.
about a little shy of $1 per coin. Because DigiByte will have 21 billion coins on its ledger. But right now there is about 13 billion in circulation. Let's see. Let's go down to DigiByte. Here we go right here.
There we go.
It's about 13 billion DigiBytes on the ledger right now. And we just pulled off 40 million in volume, which means that $40 million was spent on DigiByte today.
Wow.
Come on now, people. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go to BitTrax, because remember the reason why I'm excited about BitTrax is because there's an order on here for 27 million DigiByte. Can you see it?
I see it. It's right at the bottom on your left in green. Yes. 27 million DigiByte. You know how much money that is? That's around like 625,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of DigiByte for someone to be trying to accumulate. I know that's an aggregate number, but somebody in there got some large figures.
Absolutely. I would say probably 2 or 3 million is probably from an individual. But that's a lot. That's a lot. But kudos to whoever placed that order.
So the article was written by, it's just as a press release.
Press release.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, but it says that a highly promising coin. It says the DGB is a proof of work cryptocurrency, which represents a super scalable peer-to-peer digital currency. The coin guarantees, industry-leading premium technology speed, as well as very affordable fees. Not just that the DigiByte coin can be counterfeited. Not just that the DigiByte coin cannot be counterfeited, hacked, or destroyed, which makes it a highly secure option. Put simply, it won't be exaggerating to claim that DGB stands out as one of the most bankable digital payment modes today. Wow.
And this is what we need to really like focus in on when we're comparing the different blockchains to one another. DigiByte has a promising future. Not only does it allow for you to do a peer-to-peer transfer of money over the network, it also supplies a high security feature, on its network as well.
So Gary, I want to show how you can turn DigiByte from being 55 to the top 30. So what you do is you click on cryptocurrencies. Hold on.
And we talking blockchains, right?
Sorry. You click on filter. Yeah, we about to filter it to show mineable cryptocurrency. So not all cryptocurrency. Coins. All right.
The coins. Mm-hmm.
Hold on. And then you want to go to mineable. Hold on. The streaming is a little off.
Mineable.
All right, there you go. And now you'll see that these are all the mined cryptocurrencies. So these are all DGB competitors. You got Dogecoin, which is 8. Filecoin, you got Dash, which is 10. Which Dash, Monero, and Zcash has been getting delisted from a lot of exchanges because of their privacy features. So we'll see what happens to those. So let's see. We should still be top 30. I
Oh, we
think.
just passed. It was number 16.
Oh, we were 16?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Whoop, whoop.
We're top 16 mineable cryptocurrency. So come on now, we can be top 16. We can be number one. It's like, no, I don't think we'll have a takeover. I'm at Bitcoin spot. But what I do know is we do a lot of things better than Bitcoin. So, Garrett, what do you see for people in 2021 for DigiByte? Like, how does it look for you?
I see.
Like, how does 2021 look for you?
I think there's going to be a few things that are going to happen in our space, not just the crypto space, that's going to actually either push DigiByte further or it's going to hold it back just a little bit. I won't say entirely. We're looking at the political, scene and how that actually plays a role, a major part in a lot of this, these cryptocurrencies being propelled forward or just held back from its growth. I think that in 2021, once there is a transfer of power, in the White House, I think that there will be some regulations that are going to come down, that are either going to help the space or really hold it back from being in the U.S. anyway. I'm speaking in the U.S. I'm speaking in the U.S. A lot of the other
But
countries.
do you think people should be worried holding DigiByte?
Say that again.
Do you think, with all the regulatory things coming through, do you think that people should be worried about their DigiByte investments?
No, not at all. I think as far as DigiByte is concerned, I think DigiByte is, because it is 100% decentralized, has a greater chance of actually withstanding the regulatory enforcement that's going to be coming down on the crypto space. I think
because it's a mineable, decentralized, organic, grassroots, no ICO, which is an initial coin offering.
Yep.
It's one of those projects that's not only steadfast technology, but it's resilient. Like, it's resilient against governments. It's resilient against attacks. It's resilient against security. It's resilient in use case. It's just all of these things. And you just wonder, why isn't it in the top 10?
I really honestly am starting to believe that decentralization is not the goal for government or institutional investors. And, because they want to centralize it. A lot of these entities that are controlling or creating money, they want to still be able to control it. And so, but now that people are creating their own tokens, their own coins, their own everything, it's like, all right, how can we oppress or at least withdraw people from the interests of these alternative monetary systems. I believe that in 2021 that we are going to see an influx of institutional investors. You're going to see more advertising or advertisements from some of these firms who are getting the regulatory authorities from, the comptroller of currency. They already have had maybe 2 or 3 banks cracking, and there's another institution that I can't think of at the moment that have been approved to become custodians of cryptocurrency. It's not going anywhere. So, and you can take a look at some of the articles from Brian Brooks back in May, between May and July. He had a huge push for regulations, and he sent out some documents, referring to cryptocurrency. I mean, this dude is definitely put in a position so cryptocurrency can actually continue to stay in its own lane and have some sort of regulation. But I think DigiByte, we're going to see a catapult in price. Not sure when exactly, but I believe it's going to be in 2021 where we're going to see Bitcoin, as we already know, reach the all-time high. But I think DigiByte is going to follow behind once Bitcoin stabilizes. And it may even do far past what we even think. Because
Yeah, I
again,
mean, who would have thought 34,000 Bitcoin? Like right now, Bitcoin is, what is it?
it's at 31,000 a coin right now.
Yeah, 31,000.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, 31,000. And DigiByte is climbing right now as we talk.
Are you serious?
It's about to reach 3 cent again. I think, I think that we really have to pay attention to the political realm a little bit more, a little bit closer, and see what these laws that are being passed and how it actually affects the crypto space. Not just the crypto space either. Just the economic or the financial system in its entirety. I was looking at some of the best crypto exchanges, and I'm not sure if you know, but I had a conversation with my brother, and he was saying that Binance no longer allow for you to buy DigiByte.
Really?
Yeah, Binance US does not allow for you to buy DigiByte. So DigiByte is
Well,
actually.
Binance US, it was never on Binance US.
I'm sorry,
He was
Binance.
using,
Yeah. Hold up, was it Binance or was it?
no, Binance US never had DigiByte.
Okay,
And and DigiByte is trading hard on Binance. So he must be talking about Binance US. But it never was on there.
I guess that's where he was buying his from. I'm not sure, but I know he said it didn't allow for him to buy DigiByte no more. So I had to set him up on BitTrax.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. But
He probably was buying through Binance and got some type of stop get. Something happened for him not to be able to, because United States citizens aren't supposed to trade on Binance. You're only supposed to trade on Binance.us. So when he was saying that he was getting his DigiByte off of Binance, I was like, wow, okay. So
yeah, I saw it on there. I saw it on there when I went on the
it's
website.
on there. Binance is on for Binance. See, there's Binance and then there's Binance US.
Right.
Binance US is for United States citizens, because Binance has securities and unregistered securities and all that on it. So instead of regulating the exchange, they would rather just create a separate exchange for United States citizens. That's what I'm getting from it. It might not be the correct, um, what's the proper word for it? Summary of it,
Right, right.
but I think that's what's happening.
I just found it pretty interesting that that even happened. Because that's how he was purchasing it. I was like, oh, really? So
And how did he get through?
yeah, I don't know, but I know they for Binance. I think they were I think 13 states they're able to that are through Binance that in the U.S. there that actually allow for them to use Binance.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's 13 states.
Yeah,
So he might have been. He might have been. I don't know.
yeah. I don't
I don't know
know.
how he did it.
I don't know,
The
but I'm
thing
sure.
is, he has DigiByte, and he
But
has it in his
he
keys.
got DigiByte
So
now. He talking about yeah. I think I'm gonna pull out my profits. I'm like, man, right now, as far as taxation, that's another topic that we'll
right,
get to on our next live. But most people don't look at the piece of exchanging one crypto coin to another as a taxable event. I think for
right.
2021 that is going to be addressed probably a little bit more than it has in the past. I know back in like 2019 they had started with the
The
IRS
question.
actually, huh?
They started with the one question, right? Do you currently hold any cryptocurrency? That's what they want to know,
Oh,
because if you're trading cryptocurrency and you're not paying taxes on it, they're trying to find ways to track you. And on these exchanges, they know everything from your social security number down to your first and last name. So they can report that stuff to the IRS. So if you've been trading without keeping a track of your capital gains, um, you can be in some tough stuff, because how are you going to report your taxes if you don't know your capital gains? Because if you trade Bitcoin when it increases in value to another coin, that's a capital gain. But we'll talk more about that when soon, maybe next week.
yeah, maybe next week we'll touch that topic of taxation and on crypto. I think it's because it's tax season is coming right around the corner. I think this is that'll be a great opportunity for us to discuss and have that conversation as things develop in the taxation arena. So, did someone have a question?
No, we didn't have any questions. Someone just said Happy New Year's, but looked like someone joined us.
Okay, okay.
You guys have a question? Um, so I just want to say, guys, visit the DigiByte website, www.digibyte.io, and check the website out. And if you want to learn how to purchase DigiByte, me and Gary are here to help explain that to you.
Absolutely.
Gary says he charges about an hour fee, but you can come to me and I'll do it for free.
Yeah, my time is very valuable, guys. I'm gonna tell you, I have multiple things going on, and when you're ready, just hit me up. You can hit me up on Twitter, as you may see on here. My Twitter name is GHINES11, and I'm available on there. I do tweet every once in a while. DigiByte, I'm a DigiByte enthusiast. Bitcoin, I like Bitcoin as well. I wish I would have put a little bit of money, just to hold in Bitcoin, just a little bit, just a little bit.
You should have had a whole Bitcoin, I told you.
Yeah,
But
I
anyway,
should, especially when it was 15,000.
especially when it was 3,000, sir.
I didn't have no money when it was 3,000. Now I did have a little bit of money when it was at 9, but not at 3. I didn't have it. Yeah, I definitely didn't have it. But that would have been actually a great return. That would have been an
Right.
excellent return. Sheesh.
Yeah.
But
Well, we're gonna close the show out. So, Garrett, go ahead and say your spiel.
hey man, for everyone that is interested in DigiByte crypto, you can follow us here, the DigiByte Brothers, on Twitter, on Facebook. As you can see, we rep the D. And we're willing to help people, get to a place where they understand crypto. There's a lot of forums right now that we would like to become a part of, interviews or conversations. For those who are watching, we say research, do your research. Never go into an investment without at least having some on the surface information. Again, we are here. Everyone, we support you, we love you, and my man, what you got to say, DigiByte Brothers?
I was just gonna say, it's time to find something that you're passionate about, and for me, I found that in DigiByte because not only is it this new phenomenon technology that's going to take over the world in the future, it's this opportunity to start to have wealth that can be disseminated to your family. And when you talk about generational wealth, you can talk about DigiByte, Bitcoin, because these are things that you can leave for your children to have to make sure that they're good. With that said,
Absolutely.
God bless you all, and
hold your
we're gonna
keys.
go ahead and hold your keys. Yeah.
Hold your keys.